Hi, me again. All right, this one's not TV license related, but I do have other topics of conversation that go around my head sometimes, But it always boils my piss, the whole smoking thing. As an ex-smoker myself, I'm still currently ex, but still close. I could still be tempted if I'd had a few drinks. Do you know what I mean? The whole smoking thing does wind me up. Let's have a look at this headline. We'll have a chat about it as always, shall we? Major change to smoking laws and cost could be announced tomorrow after landmark report is unveiled. By tomorrow, it means Thursday because it's Wednesday when I'm filming this, and I probably won't put it live on the channel on Wednesday because I won't have edited it in time. But if I have, then yeah, it is tomorrow. Plans to raise the smoking age to 21 and whack new taxes on tobacco companies could be announced tomorrow. Pressure to curb smoking has come after an extra 600,000 under 30s lit up over the pandemic, a rise of 25%. Yeah, I really struggled to quit the smoke. It's just boring, wasn't it? Like a fag and all, gives you something to do, doesn't it? And get outside, stand in the garden, whatever, have a fag. But yeah, I've given up a few times. I think the longest I lasted was just under 4 years. And then I was in Vegas to get married, but I was sitting at a bar in Vegas and I was just having a cheeky Jack Daniels and Coke, and some American bloke come sat next to me and just lit up a cigarette. And I was like, blimey, I forgot you could do that indoors. It's the land of the free, isn't it? He goes, hey, buddy, do you want one? I went, yeah, I'll have. And that was me done again. I'm back on 2 packs a day for the next couple of years. But they keep banging on and on and on about it. And they're saying more and more people are doing it. They need to stop it. It's affecting the NHS. Let's raise how much is a pack now? It's like 12, 13 quid for a decent pack, isn't it? It's insane. Insane money. And most of that is tax. Why don't they just, if they've got such a big problem with it, ban smoking? Just say, this time next year, on the 1st of May, whatever, smoking will be illegal in the UK. Done. The NHS will help you give up. You can switch to vaping and do whatever you want to do, but you can't buy cigarettes anymore. Why can't they just do that? If it's such a big problem, if it's killing so many people and it's such a burden on the NHS, that's the right thing to do for people, isn't it? If you care about people, it's the right thing to do. No, they can't do the right thing because there's so much tax money involved. They can't give up that cash cow, can they? Plus, people should be allowed to do what they want to do, obviously, as well. But you know the point I'm trying to make. There are 6 million smokers in England, and Mr. Javid himself quit smoking last year when he became Health Secretary after Matt Hancock quit over his lockdown-breaking scandal revealed by some blah, blah, blah. You can't help thinking that if he hadn't become Health Secretary, he probably wouldn't have quit the old smoking, no way. And taxing the tobacco industry could raise £700 million a year, which would then be used to provide e-cigarettes on the NHS to help Brits quit the bad habit. Yeah, I don't think e-cigarettes do help you quit. I vaped for just over 2 years after I quit last time. But it doesn't stop you smoking, it just switches you smoking to a new type of smoking. But you'll always go back and have an analogue when you're pissed. All vapors do. They do. Or they think about it. It doesn't get you away from it. You need to just stop. It's the best way. But yeah, so they want the tax money that they raise from putting the price of cigarettes up even more and taxing the tobacco industry to help the NHS and to help fund the NHS to treat people who have damaged themselves via smoking. Because it is very dangerous, isn't it? No one's denying that it's one of the worst things you can do to your body, right? And it's coming from me. I love smoking. But yeah, if you ban smoking, you wouldn't have that burden on the NHS, would you? So you wouldn't need the tax money. It balances out. If it's such a bad thing, ban them. If you want the tax money, lower the price down a bit and just let people who want to do it. You can't do it indoors or near anyone who doesn't like you doing it anymore. So personal choice says smoke all you want. You can't have it both ways. Aren't times hard enough already? Where some people, the only relaxation they can have all day is a cheeky fag. And now you want to charge them more money for it. All right, the age thing, probably fair enough. So what do you think about this then? I think the age thing probably is fair enough. I used to be 16 when I started in the late 90s. And when I was 14, 15, I was buying fags in the shop. No problem at all. And I looked a lot younger than my age. I was still, no one cared. So that does need to be dealt with. You've got to stop the kids starting. But I don't think vaping helps that because vaping's cool. And then that leads on to going back to analogues, doesn't it? As vapors call normal cigarettes. So yeah, the age thing, fair enough. But, either ban smoking completely or just let the people who want to smoke, and stop bloody pestering them. Stop bloody pestering them. I can't believe the cost of fags, though. I really can't believe the cost of fags. I wish you could bring more in from abroad, I tell you. Because in the 80s, my uncle used to come back with like suitcases full from Gibraltar and sell them in the pub. Essex all over for you, though. Really. But let me know what you think about this down in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because that way, hopefully, I'll get to see you in another video again soon when I... Ta-da. I'm not going for a cigarette, don't worry.